In this week's Trending on Twila, we go online to show you what everyone was talking about on social media.
In the last few weeks, we've seen lots of posts from farmers and ranchers who are advocating for agriculture by opening the barn door, so to speak, and giving consumers a look at how they grow the food we eat.
Iowa farmer Michelle Miller, also known as the Farm Babe on social media, has more than 64,000 followers on Facebook alone. The Farm Babe does her part to educate the public about food and fiber production and to debunk popular myths about everything from pesticides to GMOs. Each week, she posts videos and articles online with hard scientific evidence to back up her claims, and she's been pretty successful in her education efforts. Check out our website, twilatv.org, where we posted a link to her page where you can find lots of good information worth sharing on your own social media pages.
And our next Ag Advocate social media superstar is Jessica Peters of Spruce Row Dairy Farms in Pennsylvania. She posted this video on YouTube where she explains why the extreme animal rights activist groups are delivering the wrong message to consumers. Jessica takes viewers to her dairy farm to show you how milk is actually produced. She says it's time for farmers and ranchers to take back the conversation about our food supply and how animals are truly cared for on the farm.
The Washington Post also published an article debunking 10 mega myths about farming for consumers to think about on their next grocery run. The article shares a plethora of scientific facts and stats to back up each point. If you would like to read the article, we posted a link on our website, twilatv.org.
And last but not least, we wrap up this week's Trending on Twila segment by showing thanks to an unlikely advocate for agriculture, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. Earlier this spring, Zuckerberg shared the story of his day on the Gant family farm in Wisconsin, where he expressed his admiration for their work ethic and their farming lifestyle. Farmers and ag groups took to social media to say thank you to Zuckerberg for helping to share the story of agriculture on Facebook. The Animal Agriculture Alliance encouraged people to share their appreciation with the hashtag #FarmersThankMarkZ. So Mark, if by some chance you're watching Twila this week, we would like to say thank you as well.
You know, I got a message from him on Facebook. He does watch Twila every week. Every week.
Yeah, we'll keep our fingers crossed.
Or was that Mark Flickenberg? I don't remember. Anyway, moving on to this week's Twila Trivia. Last time our question was, how many videos are watched on Snapchat every day? And the correct answer is C, 6 billion. This week, the question is, which food is not commercially produced using genetically modified seeds? Is it A, corn, B, strawberries, or C, papaya? To enter this week's Trending Trivia contest, simply log on to your Facebook or Twitter account and post your answer with the hashtag Twila Trivia, or you can always submit your answer the old-fashioned way at twilatv.org.
And before we go, we wanted to share a couple of great catches from this past week.
Oh yeah, the first is one you have to see to believe. Check this out. That right there is Dr. J.J. Tabor laying down next to a 383-pound Warsaw grouper. Dr. Tabor is a surgeon with the Surgeons Group at Our Lady of the Lake Regional Medical Center in Baton Rouge. So aside from performing groundbreaking procedures like the Whipple procedure, Google it, it's way more complex than I can explain here, Dr. Tabor is really good at catching grouper. You see, this is his second state record grouper. His first was a 358-pounder that he caught in 2008. Now, this is a picture of the bigger, more recent catch made at the Grand Isle Tarpon Rodeo. In the interest of full disclosure, my wife Lauren works at Our Lady of the Lake and wrote the press release for this, but I thought it was too good a catch not to share.
It's a really big fish, but you know, I know somebody who landed a better catch this weekend.
Really? Who's that?
Well, our very own Carl Wiggers. On July 29th, Carl married his best friend, Brittany. The picture-perfect ceremony took place at the Berry Barn in Amite, Louisiana. And as you can see, Carl was a handsome groom and Brittany was the paragon of a beautiful bride. Here's a pic of the Twila team with Carl and Brittany. Quite a catch for both of them. Right now, Carl and Brittany are in Jamaica for their honeymoon, where they are catching some rays and enjoying their new union.
Absolutely. Congratulations to Carl and Brittany. We could not be happier for you both.
Well, that does it for this edition of Twila. Be sure to join us next week when we'll get the second part of Neil Melanson's series from Cuba.
Until then, you can watch all of our stories online at twilatv.org. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and even check out some of our Snapchat stories.
And for all of us here at Twila, thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again right here next week.